I don't have anything better to do. But it still says testing YouTube with bandwidth. Oh, it's going! Hi! So I'm doing another live video because I have nothing better to do, and I'm waiting for this like makeshift video that might or might not work to process still. So nobody's watching. I don't know why nobody's watching yet. There's probably not going to be anybody watching actually, but I just wanted to talk to people if they came to my live thing. And also my little Carl buddy, his name's Carl and he's my little baby hamster. He's actually right there, and he has come out of his slumber for the night and will probably be up all night to keep me up as well. And I wanted to show you my little baby Carl if I decide to get up, which I probably will. But yeah, I'm just leaning back and I'm holding my arm out awkwardly to try to live video right now. And there's a hair on my face. And everybody is Snapchatting me and stuff, and leave me alone while I'm making videos. Yes, so here is my computer and I'm on my YouTube thing. I also only have like 18 videos, as you probably just seen, and I plan on making a lot more. And I know nobody's watching this right now, but if somebody watches this afterwards, I'm gonna sit my little phone down. If somebody watches this afterwards and wants me to make any other type of video, just leave it in the comments and I will make probably any type of random video that's like doesn't involve buying a bunch of stuff that costs a crap ton of money. I'll probably make any random video anybody wants me to. So there's that. This video's not turning out very long. If I hold my camera right here, my teeth look yellow right here. They're not really, are they? No, see? Every time I do that, it reminds me of like a monster from a movie that was like in my childhood, I swear, but I just don't know what it is. I don't know what else to talk about, and nobody's watching. Nobody loves me. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me, so I'm gonna eat a worm. I said worm, yes. Anybody ever heard of that song? Nobody's parents sang them that song? My dad always sang me that song. It was funny. Not like sang it to me as like a lullaby, but he always sang that song, so I know it. Jesus. But, still nobody's watching, but I want to get Carl. So, I'm going to get up, and I'm going to get Carl. And you're going to see him. La la la. The lights in my room are so weird. Like, they're at an angle that goes directly into the middle of my room. Like, as you can see, the lighting changes so much. Like, my eyebrows look like trash because I've been rubbing my face. But, oh my god. This toothbrush that's laying right here, if you see it, this is baby Carl. This is to comb his fur. It's an old toothbrush. No, I don't use it. But still nobody viewing. Nobody wants to see Carl. Nobody wants to see you, Carl. I'm going to get him out and let him run. Look at him. He has a little cat toy in there that he like got a bunch of fuzz in. And there's his little turds over there. Ignore his turds because I haven't cleaned his cage in like 2 days and he turds a lot. Carl. Guess his name is Carl just because it was a dumb name and I loved it. But here is my little beautiful baby. Oh my god, look at him. He matches my hair and I love it. He literally like matches my hair so perfect. He's my little baby. And he enjoys yogis and he enjoys cuddling most of the time. Like I like to get him out if I'm editing videos on my laptop and just sit him on my lap. And sometimes I don't know if you can see this, but if I don't have pillows right here, he'll try to climb and like get right there in that hole. And I don't know what the point of him doing that is, but he does it. And his name is Carl, and he's precious. And he's my little baby. And he's probably going to run from me as soon as I lay down. Kisses? Kisses him. Nobody's viewing still. Nobody loves Carl. Oh, his fuzz is stuck in his little fuzz. He is actually a long-haired I think it's pronounced Syrian teddy bear hamster. And yes, when I first got him, I cut his fur a lot so it wasn't as long. But now I love his luxurious locks. But I do have to trim them like every other. Look at that. Oh, no, come here. See, every time it goes this way. Meow, baby, meow. But yes, I have to trim his fur now because like his bedding will get matted in if I don't trim it oftenly. And it's very fuzzy. It's like He's super soft, but the very ends of his fuzz is so soft. Coral, say hello to all the world. Say hello to the world. Everybody loves you. Even though there's nobody viewing, they will all love you because you're precious. His favorite treats is yogis, and that's what he likes to eat. I think we're gonna put him back in his cage now because he's being restless, and I don't want him to run around on my bed because he might get lost. Okay, go back in your cage now, Carl. If anybody wants to hear a quick story time about Carl when I first got him and I was like a worried little person, it probably sounds dumb, but like some hamsters can get like male. He's a male hamster, by the way. Obviously, his name's Carl, but they can get like a male version of a hamster UTI, and you have to give him cranberry juice. Well, I thought he had one of those once, but he really just broke a nail and bled in his cage because I did a bunch of research, and the only time he's ever bit me is when I flipped him upside down to look at his little baby hamster parts to make sure he was okay when I thought he had this, whatever it was. And he bit me, and that was like a week after I got him. And then another hilarious story that happened, but I was like almost in tears. I was terrified. It was like shortly after I got him, and he was still kind of like timid to like almost everybody except me and my boyfriend at the time, or he's still my boyfriend now, but he lived with me at the time. So he was like timid to everybody except for us, and like we could get him out and he would be fine. And well, my other friend, she came over, and it wasn't Sydney, but she came over, and like I had gotten him out, and like as you could see his cage, what I showed you, there was a front door right there, what I usually get him out at, or I'll put my hand in it and let him like get on my hand. And there's a top like thing that you can get into and get him out of from. So I would always get him out from there, and like she came over and she wanted to hold him, so I said, yeah, go ahead and hold him. And I knew I was standing in front of my mirror like putting on makeup for some reason, like I'd already had makeup on, but I was like touching it up. So I was doing that, and like Lexi gets the little now her name is Lexi, like she gets my little hammy out. And like I remember like he was flinching because he was like obviously scared, and I think he like hurt himself, like his nail. He broke his nail in the long run. He broke his nail. But I think he like did it because he was like scurrying to get away because he wasn't used to somebody like getting him from the like top. So she picks him up and is just holding him for a minute and petting him, and then she goes to pick him up and move him or something, and there's just like blood in her hand, and she was like flipping out, and I was like almost in tears because I didn't know what was wrong with him, and I didn't know why he was bleeding, and we're both like freaking out. And then finally I look, and he broke his little nail, and she like got freaked out and put him back in his cage. She was like, I'm not touching him. Every time I touch him, his nail breaks off and stuff. But it was like really tragic at the time. Like it doesn't sound that tragic now, but I was terrified, and I was like a new hamster mommy. Well, I wasn't a new hamster mommy. I had a hamster before, and she sadly died. That's another story because it's pretty long. But yeah, so that was the time that I thought Carl was dying, and it was sad. But if you want to see any more videos with Carl in them, I'll make Carl videos. I'll make him little burritos. I've made him like a little peanut butter sandwich before, but like not with like peanut butter, but with peanuts and bread, and yeah. But I don't know what else to talk about, and I might honestly not put this on here because guess what? Nobody's viewing it and nobody cares about me. But anyway, I guess I'll see you guys later or in another video. So have a wonderful daytime or nighttime wherever you happen to be. Bye! Did it stop? Why you no stop? I said bye though.